Today's country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull. Rob Getz in the bullpen. It is Monday. That means we have Mayor Monday today. And joining us here from New Hampton is Mayor Bobby Schwickerath. And Bobby, thanks for joining me. And hope you enjoyed the holidays. It's been a little while.
Yeah, has been a long while, but we survived the holidays, and here we are.
Yeah, absolutely. So now we're just getting back into the swing here for the new year. And there's a couple of things, of course, to add to the list, and let's talk about one of those things you have for 2023.
Yeah, so with Park and Rec, of course, with it almost feeling like spring out there today, registration opens for youth soccer and baseball, softball. You guys can register online, or Park and Rec is sending copies home with kids at school here this week.
Very good. Very good. And another thing to always keep in mind, of course, here with our city of New Hampton is with sanitation. I know Jendro is good now that we kind of got over the hump with things with holidays, things kind of getting back to normalcy with schedules and everything. And some additional notes you wanted to mention with that?
Yeah, so just so everybody knows, with Martin Luther King Day here today, Jendro is still running in normal routes this week. So there's no change there. For rural people listening to the show here this morning, they are for the second week in a row now changing their location at 2275 South Lynn, which is the old Heritage Building outside of town. It used to be in town here at the old Human Resources Building, but since that sold, it looks like they are now moving that pickup for recycling out to the old Heritage Building.
Absolutely. And another note, and I'll mention this while we're talking about that topic there. I know there has been some questions as to, with recycling pickup, and it's just a matter of just kind of give them a little extra time during the course of the day. There's only so many trucks they have going out right now. I know a few of them have been in for maintenance work. So just allow them time. I know their phones are already, they've been called many, many times, just like, hey, it happens,
It does. And, the big thing too was over the holidays, we have extra cardboard and all that from gifts and everything. But then to top it off, we had the terrible weather and all that. So I know the recycling trucks even had to go and dump a few times while they were running the routes. So yeah, be patient with them. They'll get to us. They didn't forget about us. But yeah, they'll get to it.
Absolutely. Speaking with Mayor Bobby Schwickerath here in New Hampton here on 95.1 The Bull for Mayor Monday. Another thing to take note here for the city here. Of course, you've got city council meetings already will be underway here. Talk about the budget for this year.
Yeah. So budget season has started. We started a little bit last week with just the committee meeting up and going over everybody's budgets, kind of with seeing what everybody needs to keep everything running. But of course, we got some hard decisions to make as we got a lot of big projects coming up. As we talked a few times, Rob, about our treatment plant, we still got that rolling forward. We do have plans to work on 4 streets here in town, hopefully this summer, maybe next summer. But I know we're looking to get that project rolling. We have engineers working on it right now. But of course, again, with budget time, we want to make sure our departments can run effectively. But we also want to have some money put away for these big projects like these.
Yes, definitely. And of course, I spoke last week with Liz Wybeamer of New Horizons Chamber. Of course, the big thing to look forward to once the weather warms up will be, before you know it, Heartland Days coming up for summertime. And that's always a good time, fun time for New Hampton.
It is. Yeah, we'll start meetings this month for that already.
Yeah, so time, it's just flying by already. Just a couple of weeks here. Mayor Bobby Schwickerath joining us here this morning on 95.1 The Bull. For further information or general information, Bobby, how can we get in touch with you?
So I got my Facebook page. I'm always running around. So if you can reach out to my page or you can email me, that's mayorschwicknh@gmail.com.
Very good. Bobby joining us here this morning on 95.1 The Bull. Thanks for joining me today for Mayor Monday, and we'll chat back in a couple of weeks and see how things are advancing for 2023.
That sounds great, Rob. Thanks.